Welcome to Vegas Productions, man. It's your boy, Chity Cheats here, representing, kama kawaida. So we are back after a very long while. We had gone to do other things. And if, in case you don't know, Abigail is right on the way. That is why we've been away from this kind of discussions. But now we're back. Welcome. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, ensure that you subscribe, punch the notification bell, hit like and share. I will love you so much. So today on the panelist, we are going to discuss about arranged marriages. Arranged marriages. If you don't know, I know English may be a problem for you. So we are talking about zile ndoa zenye unapangiwa na wazazi wako. Okay? If you are a guy out there, you are a dude and you look like mangoes, your parents go get a lady for you and you are supposed to stay with that lady. So that is the whole discussion. But before we continue, let me introduce you to my panelists. With me here I have Dr. Oty. You are a renowned relationship expert. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Oh, hi viewers. We hope you are okay. While following our YouTube channel, also remember to follow our social media channel, that is Facebook and Instagram. I'm Dr. Oty, a scriptwriter, novelist, teacher, and endless titles. We are here to help your relationship stay stronger and to know the challenges that we face. So welcome. We know you will enjoy the topic.
Thank you so much, Dr. Oty. If you didn't know, Dr. Oty is a cousin to Miguna, only that he doesn't wear a cape like Miguna, but he is. On the far end there, we have the honorable member of Keroka. You'll introduce yourself, sir.
Yes, my name is Casper, Professor Casper, and I'm a researcher and a relationship expert. Kindly also remember our social media on TikTok. We are there. You can follow us there. And as our moderator has indicated, Abigail is on the way. And guys, hot. It is hot. Like and follow us, and you will see a lot of things in our channel.
Stay tuned because this thing is coming with a bang. Anyway, back to our discussion. You're talking about arranged marriages. Now, from a layman's perspective, so that everyone understands, na sote tukuwe kwa page moja, what is arranged marriages, Dr. Oty?
Coming the definition will not be easy, but explaining it will be much easier. And I know explanation is what you need. As he had started, sometimes our parents are more worried about the continuity. We need to keep the fire burning. If the parents gave birth to us, they also expect us to give birth to other offspring so that we have a generation, another generation. We had millennials, Generation X, Z, and others. So without marrying, of course, I know you can give, we have single parenthood, but parents want us to have an organized setup whereby the son has a wife and the daughters have husbands. So they come up with a means. It is not only parents, it can happen with close relatives and even friends. When they notice that there is weakness, or when they notice that something strange, like somebody is going beyond the marriage age, they try to check. They try to match. They know, because these people have interacted with a lot of people, they know somebody whose character matches yours, or whose character can tame your wayward behavior. Like maybe you are alcoholic. They can get for you a church girl, if you are a man, to tame such behavior. And we have seen men who have been rectified. But also, things can go wayward and it can backfire. So I think that is one part that I know. So it normally happens in churches, parents, relatives, and even friends can organize that if they think that something is amiss in you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Honorable Member of Karachonyo, Dr. Oty, for demystifying that concept of arranged marriages. Now, Honorable Member of Keroka, do you think the whole concept of arranged or planned marriage is right or wrong, according to you?
Okay. What I can say is the very, very first marriage we had in the world, if we go by the books, that's the Holy Bible, it was arranged. Adam did not go looking for Eve, but God arranged something for him. And then once he woke up, he was like, wow, this is what I was looking for. We go to Isaac, also had an arranged marriage. And we have also, there are very many examples. So I think arranged marriages are much far better than the marriages that we choose ourselves. Because when people arrange for you, they don't go for beauty, they go for character. But as a man, if you're going to get a partner for yourself, rarely will you go for character, you go for beauty. And beauty deceives. Okay. However, there's somebody who was saying that at least 80% of beautiful girls have good character. I don't know. But that should be subjected to scientific study. But I believe that if you make a choice by yourself, the chances of increasing, like the chances of getting an error is very high than when somebody has arranged something for you. And I want also to add, Dr. T, it's not necessarily parents who can make arrangement. Even friends can arrange for you, can have an arranged marriage for you, because maybe they feel maybe you need someone, or you can also ask someone to arrange someone for you based on their character, okay? Because birds of the same feather work together. If you see a lady, you like her character, but you cannot get her. If you tell her to find you a girl, she will most likely find someone who has almost 80% of her character, and that one could be best for you. So this arranged marriage thing, I think, is the best.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member of Keroka. Now, we are talking about arranged marriages, and here, Dr. Oty, my question is, what would necessitate a marriage to be arranged? Because we have kind of men who are, sorry for lack of a better word, but mangoes in the society. You see, as a man, by the time you hit, I think 25, at most 28, you should be settling with someone. But there are those kind of families where you find that a man is almost hitting 50 and is not even thinking about it, leave alone marrying. He's not being seen in the community talking to girls or ladies for that matter. What is the right recipe for this thing to work? Do you think what necessitates marriages to be arranged?
Okay. As I had mentioned earlier, is that there's some things that are not happening normally. And sometimes also it happens when when somebody goes out of touch with the normal society.
Yeah.
Let's say that a son goes for studies abroad. When they come back, I mean, the linkage between them and their peers is not really easy. You'll find that there is a culture clash. They have interacted in Western society, and now matching what they need is not easy. But the parents, parents will always, mostly parents will never be jealous of you. So they will always try to arrange something which is best for you. So one thing, it happens after you get out of touch and you want to get absorbed back in the society where you are. Another one, mostly rich families tend to arrange this kind of marriages. They can see their son or their daughter interacting with the people they considered socially are low, not only low, educationally are low, and behaviorally are also low. So you can find that a family of a pastor, their son is seen bringing girls, and the girls are of behaviors like alcoholic, taking drugs. So the family can, in their view, they can see that this is not a person to have in our family for continuity. So they will definitely opt to see like this is not the type of lady for you. So we at our church, this lady will embarrass our family. So when the parents or the people around you feel that the person whom you are cohabitating with is not in your level, class, different class, so they can arrange that one for you.
Okay.
And lastly also can come with age. So sometimes you are a man, and people see that the people you are dating are beyond your age, so they can organize because they want a continuity. Like you can get that somebody are settled with a lady who is beyond. Okay, well, first when you talk about a family should have a father and a mother. A man and a woman will make a family. Children is a surplus, but in our traditional African society, children is one biggest thing of a family. So when we don't have them, when we see you have a lady, and we cannot get the offspring that will put the family to negotiate or to get for you, a lady.
Thank you so much, honorable member. And before we continue, I want first of all to give you, because you see you guys are watching us and you don't subscribe, man. Look, I'm giving 1 minute. Ensure you see that red button down there. Ensure that you subscribe and continue liking and comment, bro. Comment. This thing is absolutely free. Do we charge?
No,
we don't charge. And before we continue, I want to bring you to the official sponsor of this show, Arsenal. I know last time we were number 2, but this time round we are going to get number. Kama wewe mtu wa Man U na nini, enda kasikia vibaya huko. Sawa. Anyway, as we wrap up, and I know here we have guys from Oty FC, but I don't care. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, Professor Casper. Right now we have what we call generational gap has really widened, because right now we're talking about that age vis-a-vis, we don't even have millennials right now. We're not even talking about Generation Z. We are talking about, is it Alpha? There's a new generation that has come.
The Alpha generation.
And if you fast forward, the generation that used to arrange marriages was that generation of 1965 to, going backwards. Right now we are talking about parents who are wearing tennis skirts and they are doing all sort of things.
Having tattoos.
Yes, they're having tattoos and they are the parents. Those kind of parents cannot arrange marriages for you. So we are experiencing a very, very big shift in terms of how the dynamics and how the setup of marriage is supposed to be. Now, my question to you is, from Generation Z all the way, leave even alone millennials because that is really long, do you think this thing is still relevant to the current generation, the Gota City generation? Do you think it's working?
Okay. I know as much as it was being done in the 1960s and other generations, I think millennials, where we fall, some of them, had those arranged marriages, and look at the Generation Z and the Alpha, there are very few. However, look again the rate at which we have divorces, and looking at the Generation Z and the Alpha, these people don't value marriage. To them, marriage is sex, and once you get kids, they just move it. If it's a man, he will leave, and then they don't have that sanctity of marriage. Like, most of them don't think that if you're married, you should stay in that marriage. To them, they think marriage is a place you go for happiness. Okay, you go there, be happy. If you are not happy, you move, look for happiness somewhere else. That's how I see them defining marriage. To the extent, like, they don't care about the future of these kids. They are getting marriages. So, like, if you have issues, they will just say, I'm working out. I go and find another Umbati somewhere, and my life begins, and no problem. They don't see any sense of marriage. So I think we need to go back to the roots. East or West, home is best. And get these people to understand that they have, first of all, to value marriage, and the best marriage currently, I think arranged marriage would work better, because as much as we have very many rotten people, we have some few who are good. So we can arrange for those who are good to be together, and those bad who are bad to be separate, so that we can get rid of the bad gene and remain the good one.
Thank you.